Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Julia.
It's part 3!
Ooh.
Let's finish out the set.
I'm gonna do it.
Nathan's gonna do it.
I'm gonna finish so strong.
Last week, I tried to draw in Nathan's style.
You did great.
I did great.
You did great.
This week, we got Nathan drawing in Julia's style.
I'm gonna do great.
What a treat.
I'm excited.
Eee.
Let's get it going.
Woo.
Nathan,
Yeah?
can you draw in my style?
Uh-huh.
Tingle.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
can.
definitely a Julia sort of thing. So are
Okay.
you gonna do portrait style?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I wanna get a good angle. I mean, I feel like this reference image is pretty good.
That's a pretty solid one, yeah.
That's like
The 3/4, the dark
already,
shadows.
Yeah, that's already pretty Julia. But I feel like that'd be cheating if I just did that.
Well, you don't draw it exactly, just, use it as a jumping off
Okay, I'll
point.
use it as a jumping off point. So I know.
Because those are definitely not my proportions.
Right.
No.
So so I've got to do like Julia draws like a smooth.
I draw a powerful straight line.
Yeah. And
It's all angles.
you do usually start with, like, the nose or brow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm,
I
that's
I
what I'm-
usually start with the bridge.
Yeah,
That's
which
what-
seems to be
of the
exactly
nose.
what Nathan
That's
has
what I'm. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
And if there's a curve, odds are I'm going to angle it out so
Yeah.
that I make the curve out of a series of angles
I think I
and
need-
minimize
I think I need
the
to go-
amount of angles.
Go smaller because I do press harder.
Okay, yeah, trying to get that Julia nose right out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like a sharp, powerful nose.
We can do this. We can do this, guys.
I do usually make my nose is longer though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice
So that's-
long,
That's there.
lengthy
Yeah.
nose.
And Tingle already has a pretty big nose.
Yeah, he's got a real honker.
Yeah, you basically just have to fashion this boy up.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
wanna
I
get
see.
me.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
We're gonna. Eyebrows, I think, are gonna be a little bit more manicured than Tingle's eyebrows normally are.
Do they need to be stern?
Always.
Because Julia always makes a stern eyebrow.
I do a strong brow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like-
should I?
I think we should angle him like it's hard-boiled detective Tingle.
Okay. So Tingle's a man who wants to be a fairy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, he wants to be a kokiri. So he wants
Okay.
to have a fairy
I see.
and be like Link. He says tingle, tingle, kulu, limpa.
Oh, Kula Lumpur. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
God, what a weird character.
Okay, yeah. So we're getting kind of the look, the disinterested sort of glance.
Yeah, I love a blasé person.
Yeah.
Couldn't care either way. They've been through some junk.
It's the current like positioning of everything, because Tingle's nose is so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks outrageous. Oh yeah, get that like tear duct
Yeah,
area.
Julia loves to actually
Yeah.
draw the full like duct.
Well, it's because I measure everything out. So, like, the nostril lines up with where the tear duct starts.
Not on Tingle.
Not on
it don't.
Tingle.
All right, never mind.
Not even vaguely. Oh my god.
I adhere to a very strict proportion guide in my head.
My proportion guide is just take the mouth, slam on that up arrow, baby. Get that thing up as high as it goes. Oh god, he looks like an Easter Island head.
Yeah.
Um,
I do want to try making a fashion portrait of Tingle after this episode, though.
So I do need to draw this Tingle in a suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just, That's just what's gonna happen.
He would still have the hat, though. Like the spandex. I feel like he would have, like,
Yeah.
that spandex suit just under the business suit.
yeah, the hat and the ears I think are his like I guess they must be prosthetic ears underneath the hat.
Yeah. Like, he put some styrofoam in his...
Yeah.
Yeah. In his little suit. It is like an Easter Island head, huh?
Why did Nintendo do this?
I think I'd like to think it's a jab at like obsessive fans. Like Tingle's an obsessive fan of fairies.
Yeah. But they made him look like this
I know.
on purpose.
I know.
They made him someone did this.
He's a political cartoon in a video game.
Yeah, he really is. And he just has some big old lips, huh?
Yeah, he does. He's kind of a mess and like no chin.
But very pretty eyes.
Yeah. Really looking into you.
Julia, how am I doing? In terms of like how you would do this?
Pretty good. I would say lasso that right eyebrow with the eye and nudge it towards the right. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's looking good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That did immediately give it a more Julia vibe.
Yeah.
It's like it's reminding me of like a specific style that is not Julia's, but it's. I'm trying to think of whose it is.
It's almost like the art from Preacher.
Oh, Steve, like a Steve Dillon.
I could see that.
It's a little Steve Dillon-y.
It's definitely like a 90s sort of comic kind of look, I think.
I do like that this drawing still does have curves in it.
You do a curve sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
You like when you draw like a hair.
That's true.
Like when
like
you
a
like
a
when,
nice whoosh.
like when you draw a Hilda.
Yeah. Don't talk to me about my Hilda.
Don't talk to me about my Hilda. Don't talk to me until I've drawn my Hilda.
Super don't talk to me once I've drawn my Hilda. My day's gone wrong.
Yeah.
If I'm drawing Hilda. You know you have to float my Hilda a lot, just like across the bottom of the screen during that.
Oh, there's going to be plenty of your
Flashes
Hilda.
of Hilda.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong jawline.
These ears.
Nathan, this is very good.
Thank you.
And then I guess he just has a big old point-ass head, huh?
He does. He has a cone head situation going on.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give his hat more of a widow's peak than it normally does, just because I think that'll accentuate the brow.
Yeah, I'd probably
better.
widow's peak it or square it off.
Let's see.
This look he's given me is so sensual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw Tingle making this look at me across the bar.
Yeah, it really is like, if I'm drawing a dude, and half the time, like, you know you've done a good job drawing in my style if you can picture them, like, across a bar or, like, on a smoke break in an alley.
Yeah.
And you've like, walked past him and looked at him.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that from this.
I guess what I should
love
have
it,
done...
Julia, because you don't really go to bars.
Nope.
And you don't smoke.
Nope.
So you don't have any experience with those two things.
Nope.
And yet, it's like a crux of your style.
Yeah. I love a blasé, yeah, just...
And you do capture it, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
You do nail it every time.
You know what it is? It's because, like, in my head, during the Handsome Man episode, you joked that my, like, art lives in the winter in my head.
Yeah.
Like, it's always winter. It's like everyone is always a jaded detective in the winter.
Yeah.
That's my art style.
In this case, Tingle's like the criminal who thinks he's gotten away with it.
Yeah.
He's definitely
on,
got
Nathan?
crime proportions.
Yeah, crime proportions.
He's got like Kingpin's face.
He does. How you doing over there, Nathan?
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to figure out like what's a thing that I can draw fully and then immediately cover up. Like that's.
I think you've done good with like the simplification of the rest of the head shape compared to like the detail of the face.
I do tend to simplify, like, hair and stuff. I do like my chunks of black.
It's almost like negative space, but it's more like...
Yeah.
Like when you do your big, like, collars, they're just like a flat color.
Yeah, it's just like draw your eye away
Yeah.
from that section and point it towards something else.
Be like, look up here.
Give it some drama.
Look up here at this. Look into
I mean, you
Tingle's
could draw
eyes.
his body and then just put a pea coat with a popped collar on top of it and then block in that pea coat, thus covering the body. Because that's something I do all the time.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so let's get this because it does sort of it comes up underneath here, so like that.
I mean, really, just do a swooshy high collar of a pea coat to cut in like the back of the head towards the jaw a little bit, just so you get a little pea.
I don't want Tingle to be wearing a pea coat. I don't want to imagine Tingle in a pea coat.
I mean, it's gotta happen now, right?
Yeah.
That's what's gotta happen. So first I have to draw the shape of the body.
God, this is like a bad Batman.
Yeah, it really is. I keep thinking...
This is like a Batman that no one wants and no one deserves.
I keep thinking of Tingle in a pea coat to the tune of Pizza on a Bagel. So in my mind, it's like, Tingle in a pea coat, Tingle in a pea coat, Tingle at supper time. When Tingle's in a pea coat, you can have Tingle anytime.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It just immediately, I'm like, yep, there's some Julia to that.
Yep. Nathan, you got pretty close.
This is good.
I think I would make that fabric a little bit thinner. So on the right where the collar is, bring that right line in. so that it's
Or that other one
yeah,
further
or
out, I guess,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No one is properly dressed for the winter that everyone's situated in.
Yeah.
In
They're
my drawings.
dressed for like the winter of fashion magazines.
Or holiday Christmas movies that obviously aren't filmed in New York but pretend to be.
Yeah,
And
they're
you're
dressed
like,
for that
this is the
winter.
middle of the summer.
Everyone's sweating.
You're wearing a mini skirt, girl. No one would do that in New York in the winter.
I do see people do that sometimes.
They're dumb.
They have like a tiny skirt and a coat. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Your whole legs is out
They're
there.
just really big fans of that Cake song.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
This is definitely reminding me of something, and I can't think of what it is. It's some like
It's
90s
you. I did it
MTV
perfectly.
thing.
Yeah,
Is it Aeon Flux? Did I
it's
draw
Aeon Flux.
Did I draw an Aeon Flux?
I don't know about what it was for Julia, but for me, that nose and that mouth is absolutely Aeon Flux. Like,
I don't think I remember Aeon Flux at all.
do a quick
Looking it
look up of
yeah.
it, and I think you'll see what we mean. But that is what it was for me, Nathan. Good call. It was gonna drive me crazy.
I drew an Aeon Flux. Sorry. Sorry, Julia.
Oh, it is very Aeon Flux.
They all have those like pronounced lips and like
Yeah.
hard lines. Or like that, do you remember that Alexander the Great anime?
No.
Was that a real thing or did I dream it?
Dude, I don't know.
What was it?
There was an Alexander the Great anime.
I don't know.
I mean, I have to look now.
Yeah.
It was called Reign the Conqueror, and it was about Alexander the Great. And the guy looked like what you've drawn here.
Yeah, that is it.
It's got that, it's the lips and the nose.
Man.
Oh, the black background really helped too.
Yeah, that's true. It really is like so close.
It's like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Uncanny Valley Julia. It's like, it looks kind of like Julia, but something's just not quite
You
right.
can't. It's impossible to do the full.
Yeah.
You definitely got very close. So good job,
I
Nathan.
do.
Yeah, excellent work.
I do just want to real quick alternate Julia.
Julia's cartoon style.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just give
a
his
middle
body
finger.
a shape. Yeah.
And then his body's just a shape.
So this is
Julia 2. Second take.
yeah.
Great.
Second
Perfect.
session.
It's true.
Awesome.
Anyway, that's
Great work, guys.
That's my close approximation of the perfection that is a Julia drawing.
I think you did an excellent job.
You did great.
This was a fun challenge. It
Yeah.
was definitely like way harder than I always think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Really a good brain workout. But thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this kind of thing, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll do more of them. And you can also watch Dropout.
You can also watch Dropout. It's
Do you like that? How I threw that to you?
that was pretty good. Yeah.
It was a perfect alley-oop.
When you stop talking. You can watch Dropout. It is our paid subscription service. We've got an app now, and it's got Cartoon Hell on there, which is the show that I made with Caldwell, and Jacob and Julia guest star in that from time to time. And it's a lot of fun, and we worked real hard on it, and we think you'd like it. So if you want more Drawfee content and you want to help support us directly, sign up for Dropout, and we'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're sorry.
And we're sorry.
Sorry.